What's good YouTube? Back with another video, and today we are back to reacting to videos, and today we are reacting to 6 terrifying paranormal encounters people still can't explain. Look, man, I just played one of the most scariest games I've ever played in my entire life. No, that's a lie. But it was a very scary game. You're still gonna check that video out. It should be out by the time this. No, actually, never mind. I'm editing all that out. Anyways, y'all. Usually I react to chills, but today we're reacting to creepy vids. Shout out to him. Let's get in the video.
When it comes to unsettling footage, this first clip from Argentina delivers immediate unease.
That was my bad.
A man named Javier Molina found himself in a disturbing situation while waiting late at night outside a small hospital. These are the kinds of places that never truly feel empty, even when the lights are dim and the corridors are quiet. People come and go at all hours, often carrying stress, grief, or exhaustion with them. That night, the surroundings felt unusually still. The parking lot was almost completely empty, the air calm,
What happened?
and there were no obvious signs of movement nearby. Nothing seemed out of place, until Javier glanced toward his car.
I see that.
Que no queremos salir, miedo, la puta madre.
Sí, ¿verdad?
He notices something inside the front seat.
Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
A face,
Carajo,
or
eso.
the clear shape of a face, appears to be sitting upright.
It's moving. Oh, fuck no. Nah.
Puta madre.
The figure shifts slightly, as if adjusting
Dead.
its position.
No, bro.
No, bro. Hell no. I stayed there the whole
Panicked,
entire.
Javier rushes outside to check.
O sea, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Oh, he got
Piel de
goosebumps. I see that.
Cagazo.
The
Ain't
seats are
shit
empty.
in there.
Nadie.
Nah.
Nadie.
There's no way you can explain that, bro. What is that?
Nothing. No intruder. No explanation.
Hell no. Fuck no. What is that? Mexico?
Montón.
So what? He goes back inside and it's there? It better not.
But when he returns to the car, the same ghost-like figure is visible once again.
I see it.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
No, that's creepy as fuck.
Viewers who've analyzed the footage suggest it could be the spirit of someone who recently passed away inside the hospital, confused,
Why are you in my car
lingering,
then?
or somehow
Fuck the
attached
fuck
to the
out of my
vehicle.
car.
Others argue it's nothing more than a reflection or lighting anomaly, though the subtle movement makes that
No.
explanation harder to accept.
I'm saying. At first I thought it was a reflection, but it's not. It can't be. Look. Oh,
Whatever
that's creepy.
occupied that front seat,
No.
it didn't seem eager to be dismissed. Some encounters, like this one,
That bitch said-
refuse to offer clear answers, leaving only the lingering discomfort of what might have been there.
My name is Julie, and I live in Sheepshead Bay. Last year in sixth.
And that takes us right into this next clip, because while recording a tutorial on painting techniques, artist John Kidd unintentionally captured something unusual on camera.
What he got?
At first, nothing seemed out of place during the recording. But after reviewing the footage later, one moment stood out.
So we started, waving hankies with recording going, and we had all. What was that going across the camera?
When examined on a larger screen, a strange anomaly becomes visible. According to Kidd, the object appears to have shape and structure, almost as if it briefly stood upright before moving across the frame.
What was that going across the camera? Like a bloody ghost or something. What the hell was that?
What the bloody?
It's like Most Haunted.
No, what?
Anyway, yeah, a ghostly figure just. I don't know if it picked up.
Intrigued, he attempted to recreate the conditions under which the footage was filmed. Same room, same lighting, same camera setup, but was unable to reproduce the phenomenon. Some viewers suggested it could simply be a dust particle or insect passing close to the lens. However, Kidd noted that he had been filming in the same room for over 18 months without ever capturing anything similar. So what do you think the camera picked up here? A mundane explanation missed in the moment, or something genuinely out of the ordinary? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, sometimes a single photograph, examined long after it was taken, can also raise questions no one expected to ask.
Could have been a cricket.
This eerie photo was shared by a woman named Hernandez Jessica. Two men were out enjoying a night together and decided to take a quick photo to capture the moment. At the time, nothing seemed unusual. The street behind them appeared empty, quiet, and unremarkable.
What?
It wasn't until the following day, when they reviewed the image more closely, that something unsettling caught their attention. Behind them, partially blended into the background, appears to be what looks like the transparent face of a woman. No one recalls seeing anyone else nearby when the photo was taken, and there were no reflections or obvious light sources that could easily explain the shape. So what exactly are we looking at here? A trick of lighting? A digital artifact? Or could the image have been altered after the fact? Whether it's an optical illusion, Photoshop manipulation, or something harder to explain.
Dude, that was the granny from the game I played.
This photo has sparked plenty of debate.
Yeah, bro, it's over.
Let me know where you land on this one in the comments below. Now, this next clip comes from late one night in November 2021, and it has sharply divided viewers ever since.
My prime. Oh, dude, not in a baby camera,
The footage,
bro.
posted by user Petit Bourgeois, was recorded at 11:23 p.m. on a baby monitor inside their child's bedroom. At first, everything appears calm. The baby is asleep in the crib, and the room is completely still. Then, without warning, something unusual happens.
See, that could be string, though, like this. You feel what I mean?
A small toy slides out from underneath the crib. There's no visible movement in the room, and no one else appears on camera. According to the child's mother, she noticed the movement on the monitor and immediately went into the room to investigate. She checked under the crib and around the floor, but couldn't find anything that could explain how the toy moved. No pets, no loose cords, no drafts. Several months later, the baby monitor captured something else. This time, the mother is visible in the room making the bed,
with
a dollhouse nearby. As she steps away, something subtle but strange occurs.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagining Co-Producer.
I should ask, yo, hurry up. That's a whole different language.
A toy inside the dollhouse appears to shift slightly on its own, moving without being touched. This is where opinions begin to split. Some viewers believe the clips show genuine paranormal activity, pointing to the lack of visible causes and the repeated nature of the events. Others remain unconvinced, suggesting the movement appears deliberate, possibly pulled or lifted using string or careful staging. So what do you think is happening here? An unexplained presence quietly interacting with the environment? Or a carefully constructed moment designed to look unsettling?
It does look...
Now,
I did see...
when something appears to be present but unseen,
I did see a ghost orb,
people
bro.
who notice first. In the next clip, the reaction comes from something far more instinctive. Throughout history,
I could have sworn I saw a ghost orb when that happened. Y'all know what ghost orbs are?
Stories of spirits interacting with the living have appeared across cultures worldwide. These accounts often suggest that such entities retain emotional attachments or unresolved matters, leading them to manifest in subtle or unsettling ways. Reports range from unexplained sounds and cold drafts to more direct encounters involving apparitions or animals reacting to something unseen. In a video shared to Facebook by Ahmed Shah, we're showing what some believe could be one of those rare interactions.
Nah, bro, what is that? What the fuck?
The clip appears to show a dark, ghost-like figure interacting with two dogs. The animals hesitate as they approach, seemingly cautious, even as the figure appears to place something on the ground.
No,
what makes this footage difficult to assess is the lack of context. There's no information about the location, lighting conditions, or who or what might be behind the camera.
That's the next
If
door
the
neighbor,
figure
bro.
is simply a person, it raises questions as to why they appear semi-transparent and out of focus,
I'm saying.
while the rest of the scene remains sharp and clear. Without additional details, it's impossible to draw firm conclusions.
That's Sora AI.
For now, the clip remains open to interpretation. A mystery caught somewhere between perception, coincidence, and belief. Next, once again, the footage comes not from a person filming, but from a security camera left running overnight.
Oh,
It's
no.
a short piece of home security footage that's unsettled many viewers online. It was recorded late at night in the home of YouTube user Blancerella 9518. The
Yeah, it's
household
over.
appears quiet and undisturbed as the family sleeps, until something unusual happens.
Maybe get pulled? Oh, yeah, dude.
In the footage, it looks as though a young child is suddenly pulled or shifted by something unseen. The movement is brief but noticeable, and there's no obvious source for it within the frame. Unfortunately, there's very little background information provided. No follow-up footage, no environmental context, and no explanation of what may have happened before or after the clip ends. Some viewers believe the movement could be the result of a spirit or unseen force, while others argue it may simply be an involuntary movement during sleep, exaggerated by camera angle or compression artifacts.
I don't
As
know what he
always,
just
I'm
said,
curious
but-
to hear what you think. Feel free to share your thoughts below. One thing is for sure,
I thought
there's
the baby
something
was
about
trying to get out.
unexplained moments involving children that hits differently. And the next submission shifts that unease from motion to imagery, captured in a single photograph.
Oh,
Something
no.
Creepy is a Facebook page dedicated to collecting disturbing photos and unsettling videos from across the internet. And this next submission has left many viewers deeply uneasy. A follower of the page sent in a photograph taken roughly 10 years ago. It shows a woman posing with her baby daughter,
Fuck,
both
no,
smiling
stop.
directly into the
No.
camera.
Yo, that's creepy as
At
fuck.
first glance,
No,
the image appears
no,
completely
no,
ordinary,
no,
a simple,
no,
happy moment frozen in time.
No.
But upon closer inspection,
Stop.
something else
What the
seems to
fuck
appear
is
on the right
that?
side,
Nah, yeah, no,
known as City
no.
Paranormal.
Fuck that. I'm not watching that
Parents
shit.
of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused,
What?
According to the post, a motorist was driving home around 3 a.m. when they noticed something disturbing along the roadside.
Bitch, what is that?
The footage shows a woman standing alone in the darkness, behaving in a way that many viewers described as unnatural or unsettling.
That's
Some
unsettling as
commenters
hell. Look
suggested
at that.
she could be filming a TikTok video or performing
Bitch,
some
what
kind of
dance?
staged act.
A
Others
TikTok
felt the
dance.
timing made that unlikely, pointing instead to the possibility of mental illness or substance use. Regardless of the explanation, encountering a scene like this while driving alone in the early hours of the morning would be deeply unsettling for most people,
I'm saying.
whether the moment was misunderstood,
3 in the morning.
staged,
Yeah, no, it's
or
over.
genuinely troubling. It's easy to see why the clip left such a strong impression. Now, this next piece of footage was shared on Reddit by the page Crazy Paranormal,
That's shit you
and
see
it's
like
the
in
kind
like
of footage every
Resident
parent hopes
Evil,
they'll never
bro.
come across.
Silent
A
Hill.
parent reported receiving 2 images automatically captured by a baby monitor in their child's
It's
room.
always the baby monitors, bro.
At the time, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. No sounds, no alerts, no movement. Just a quiet night. Later, when the images were reviewed, something unsettling appeared. In the first photo, a glowing shape seems to enter the room, partially obscured and difficult to define. But it's the second image that truly disturbed viewers. That
Oh,
photo
stop.
shows what appears to be a tall, translucent figure standing near the crib.
What the fuck?
No one was inside the room at the time, and nothing present should resemble a human silhouette. Opinions online quickly split. Some argue it's
Oh, zoom
infrared
in it.
interference, motion blur, or a reflection caused by how night vision
Motion.
cameras process light.
What the
Others
fuck?
believe the figure resembles a protective presence.
Protective.
possible-
Fuck no.
Viral Jerry Mickle.
Some of these are just too scary.
Mickle is known online for his energetic sermons and prophetic messages, often streaming directly from his home during nighttime hours. During one particular broadcast, Viewers began pointing out something strange happening in the background behind him.
We need to start promoting the...
Some described the movement as a figure dressed in white. Others believed it looked more like a streak of light or a mist-like shape drifting briefly across the room. As clips of the moment spread online, the video quickly...
Wait, now that I think about it, hold up. He moved the camera, it moved with it. Look, watch. So I think it was just the camera. Because what would have happened if he moved the camera, the object, that thing would have been bigger. But it moved with the camera. So it's probably something off of the camera. You know what I mean?
As clips of the moment spread online, the video quickly gained hundreds of thousands of views. Many supporters claimed the anomaly represented an angelic presence, appearing as a form of spiritual confirmation during the sermon. Skeptics offered more grounded explanations, suggesting the figure could be the result of camera artifacts, reflections from lighting,
I'm not saying
or
it's
motion
fake,
blur caused by low light conditions and video compression. To date, no official explanation has been given. So what do you think passed behind Apostle Jerry Mickle during that live
I keep
stream?
hearing things, my
A
bad.
visual glitch caught at the wrong moment, or something viewers interpreted through belief? Now, in a curious twist that's been setting social media alight, a TikTok video posted by user UnknownKing47YT has reignited discussion around the so-called "our local moon" theory.
Why do all these
The
videos
video
are
shows someone
recorded in
aiming a laser
fucking...
pointer at the moon, referring to it as their local moon, a phrase often associated with conspiracy theories, suggesting the moon may not be a natural satellite, but an artificial object positioned closer to Earth than we're told. But what happens next is what truly caught viewers off guard. Take a look.
What?
Moments after the laser is directed at the moon, a small white point in the sky, appearing similar to a distant star, seems to emit a beam of light back toward Earth. The interaction lasts only briefly, but it was enough to ignite intense speculation online.
I think that's fake, though.
However you book, first check Kayak to find great deals and filter out flights you maybe don't want, like layovers. Then do a...
Supporters of the theory claim this moment could hint at advanced technology or hidden structures in Earth's orbit. Skeptics, however, point to far more grounded explanations, such as satellites, lens flare, camera sensor artifacts, or post-production editing. The "our local moon" theory itself lacks scientific evidence, but it continues to attract attention due to perceived anomalies in the moon's size, orbit, and composition. Regardless of where the truth lies, the video has gone viral, once again pulling an obscure theory into mainstream discussion and leaving viewers divided between curiosity and skepticism. Just like this next story that was shared by Instagram user Stella. But if you ask me, it's one of the most emotionally charged clips I've seen in a long time. Stella explains that her younger sister, Emma, passed away on November 27, 2021.
Oh, that's awful.
Emma died alone in a motel room from a fentanyl overdose, a loss that devastated her family. Fast forward to recently. Stella is driving along a freeway when a familiar car suddenly pulls ahead of her. It looks exactly like Emma's old vehicle, the same beat-up, police-style sedan her sister used to drive. Stella's heart sinks. She makes a U-turn, merges back onto the freeway, and follows the car. When she finally pulls alongside it, she looks over and swears she sees Emma behind the wheel.
No.
Alive, unmistakable, exactly as she remembers her. In the video, Stella even shows a photo of Emma for comparison. The resemblance is striking. Same face, same profile.
Same hat, probably. What the hell?
Traffic begins to build, and Stella loses sight of the car. It merges into another lane and disappears completely. Despite the confusion and disbelief, Stella says the moment brought her comfort. She believes it was her sister reaching out. not to frighten her, but to reassure her. Whether this was
I would be frightened as hell.
coincidence, mistaken identity, or something more personal and spiritual, the moment clearly
It's probably mistaken though, like a mistaken
carried
identity.
meaning. Sometimes, grief blurs the line between memory and experience, but the comfort it brings can still feel real. And that takes us already to this final clip that comes from a recent live stream broadcast aboard the International Space Station,
What?
and it quickly caught the internet's attention. During what appeared to be a routine view of Earth, ISS cameras captured dozens of strange lights moving across the darkness.
That's just garbage though, no? Isn't there garbage in space?
As the lights become more noticeable, the feed abruptly cuts out. The screen switches to NASA's standard standby message.
That's so trippy. What? No way. No, they did not just cut that off. No way.
The timing alone was enough to ignite speculation. Instagram user TreatMag reposted the footage, noting that analysts later suggested the lights were likely reflections, satellites, or city lights below. Still, many viewers remain unconvinced. Some claim the pattern resembles a cloaked craft, with comments like, "I know a cloaking device when I see one."
Bitch, shut up.
NASA live streams have cut out before, often due to signal loss or bandwidth issues, but UFO researchers point out that unexplained objects appearing moments before a blackout is a pattern they've been tracking for years. So was this a coincidence, a technical issue, or something the cameras weren't meant to linger on for too long? Now that was all for today, folks. If you
There are some creepy ones here, dude. The one with the old, hold up, bro. The old lady like behind those two guys with the picture. What other video is pretty scary? Let me see. Oh, this one. Yeah, no, I did not. No, this one. No.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Damn. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
smiling
Oh.
directly into the
Ooh, that one's creepy. And then this one was stupid. This one was dumb. This one was creepy. Yeah, no, look at that. Nah, we're good. We good on that. Other than that, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one.